What is Creative Commons and how did it originate? Creative Commons, also known as CC, was founded in the year of 2001 and is led by a board of directors. It is a non-profit organization that enables the maximum benefit of creativity through building upon and sharing. Free, flexible copyright licenses are obtainable that allows the option to choose what to be shared from your own creative work, encouraging to be republished. Access to legal creativity works generated by other users, including songs, videos, pictures, and other types of media, are also permitted. The board of directors not only includes investors, leaders, and entrepreneurs, but it is also comprised of education experts, technologists, legal scholars, and philanthropists. Therefore, the science and education aspects are highly developed in the ways that data and materials are easily accessible. In accordance, to maximize the education benefits, they are progressing to minimize the barriers to copyright so knowledge can be distributed among everyone for granted. In December 2002, the version 1.0 copyright licenses were released with 1 million licenses in use by 2003. By 2009, around 350 million licensed works were estimated and have now become the global standard for sharing across the world, covering various topics. How can you use Creative Commons as a video producer? Creative Commons can be used as a video producer since approximately 4 million licensed videos, documentaries, short clips, etc. of CC are published on YouTube. All these videos can be imported onto YouTube's online editor, which makes other video producing programs unnecessary, keeping it simple and easy. Because these videos are permitted, users are able to remix and reuse any videos they wish. As long as the original creator is credited, footages can be borrowed to reinvent and redesign to use into your own project. After producing your own video and publishing it online with the option to license it under CC, others are granted the same permission to borrow footage from your video to create their new video production. By sharing ideas, the generation of diversity and new ideas are further extended since people from all over the world can have easy access. Like the former CEO of Chrysler, Leela Koka, says, "You can have brilliant ideas, but if you cannot get them across, your ideas will go nowhere." And this is exactly what Creative Commons allows everyone to do. Lets your ideas go somewhere. In my personal opinion, I view the e-portfolio as a canvas and myself as a painter. With today's technology, such as paintbrush and paint, I'm able to express my imagination through creativity represented by my chosen artifacts and the layout design of my project. No matter what I splatter onto the sheet in a splendid or horrid way, it is still nevertheless a project by me, because I would be considered the artist of that production. However, our society has created a free culture movement which allows us to, in the form of free content, use the internet and other media to freely access, distribute, and modify other works. The internet can be considered as a way to revive the read-write culture, like Larry Lessig claims. Living in a remix culture, where a new product is produced from existing materials, such phrases like "no copyright infringement intended" or "invoke the fair use" are allowing individuals to think that using the materials are acceptable according to Bayo. By all means, the intellectual property should be respected to a manner, because an idea that is not credited and used as if it was your own is like stealing a Lamborghini and confidently claiming that it is yours. If I was Picasso or Van Gogh, I would restrict more on what could be copyrighted, but as of this semester, I was introduced to ePortfolio for the first time. It is as if I just learned to finger paint with primary colors, and therefore, my intellectual property of my ePortfolio is very flexible. As long as I am credited for buying that kind of paint, others are certainly welcome to borrow paints or the technique of messy finger painting, who view it as an interesting approach, to proceed with the development of my ideas and to transform into something magnificent. If certain types of artifacts or the way I display provokes interest, I'm willing to let my classmates borrow it to create their own e-portfolio, because through sharing knowledge and ideas is how we learn and progress to make improvements. I hope they will continue sharing their new generated ideas, because from sharing, it leads to a new innovation which is always welcomed. I begin with an idea and then it becomes something else, states Pablo Picasso.